Immortality. Today is the 18th in this series on everyday immortality. And today's topic is going to be infinite love. So if you like that, let me know. If you like this topic, then do let me know. And we shall explore it. Do you want me to continue on infinite love? And if you do, then let's explore it. And I can start today with the first stage of love, which is called attraction. First stage of love, which is called attraction. And what I'd like to do is actually share with you the secrets of attraction at every level of relationship. And then over the next 7 or 8 days, we can go through the other stages of love, from attraction to what is called infatuation, to communion, to intimacy, sexuality, surrender, passion, ecstasy. We can go all the way, and we should. Okay, so tell me that you want me to continue on this topic, and let me know if the live stream is coming loud and clear, and if the image is also coming loud and clear. Okay, so today's topic, we're starting infinite love. You have the capacity to receive and give and enjoy the experience of infinite love in timeless now. Infinite love in timeless now. Eternally and now. Infinite love. Receiving, giving, exchanging, and healing. It's all there. Infinite.
Okay. Searching for game heating on the App Store.
Okay, so this, what do you call it? Siri is acting up, so I have to actually close it. And we can continue on the law of attraction without Siri trying to disturb us, okay? But I need to turn it off, and it's not turning off. Anyway, I'll turn it off soon. But in the meanwhile, let's continue with the level of love, which is attraction. Okay, attraction is how all love begins, right? Your parents were attracted to each other, and see what happened. You are here. Everything starts with attraction, and especially love. And have you ever been in love? If you have, then you know it's very difficult to describe the experience. When people are in love, they share certain common experiences in awareness. Shall I list them? Here they are. People in love, when they fall, they feel confused. What is going on? They have a sense of ambiguity, which is basically the same thing as uncertainty. So there is confusion, there's ambiguity, there's some uncertainty, and also there is a feeling that you're exposed. There's a feeling of vulnerability. And at the same time, there's an awareness that we can call wonder. Wonderstruck, in awe. And there is the feeling that something is transforming in your mind, in your body, in your relationship, in how you look at the world. And also when people are, they're spontaneous, they're not trying to be something. They're quite naturally, spontaneously in love. They also detach from trivial and mundane concerns. When you're in love, who cares, what somebody else says about you, right? You feel carefree. You feel lighthearted. Well, this is what it means to be in love. Confused, full of wonder, yet joyful, spontaneous, transformed, transforming, creative, carefree, detached from unimportant things, lighthearted, lightness of being. Right there. Lightness of being is being in love. Now, who doesn't want this? Do you want this? If you're human, then you do. So, how can we go back to that state? How can we go back to that? And by the way, that's just the first stage in the journey of love, what we call attraction. That's it. Attraction. So, having shared with you what experience is, then here is how we become attractive. And here is how we attract attractive people in our experience of life. How we attract attractive people, or those that we think are attractive. And because I'm going in this series, I think let's call this series Infinite Love, the Mirror of Relationship. So let's call it Infinite Love, the Mirror of Relationship. And the first law in the mirror of relationship is the law of attraction. And in love, the law of attraction works when you have the following traits. And they're traits of awareness. Remember, you a fundamental existence of pure awareness. Infinite possibilities, synchronicity, unpredictable, harnessing the power of attention and intention, and infinitely creative, infinitely abundant. We've already discussed that in the last two videos. But now we're saying we are infinite love, and we can modify infinite love, pure consciousness, into the experience of love. And the first way we do it is through attraction. Okay. And so there are certain principles based on what I just mentioned. The experience of love is a shift from infinite awareness into a modified awareness, which we call attraction. So just listen to these traits of attractive people. Okay. Think of children when you think of attractive people. So attractive people are comfortable with ambiguity. They're okay being unpredictable, okay with themselves being unpredictable. They are also, therefore, comfortable with the weakness of other people, or what they perceive as the weakness of other people. Because they're comfortable with their own weakness, right? And therefore, attractive people believe that they are lovable just as they are. Not with self-improvement, not by going to a Deepak Chopra course or reading his books. They believe they're lovable just as they are. That's one of the secrets of attraction. Attractive people are not dependent on anyone to know that they are lovable. If you're dependent on somebody else to know that you're lovable, then you already know that you don't love yourself. Okay, we're not talking about ego love or narcissism or, what other people might say is love. We're talking about authentic love comes when you know that you are lovable just as you are, and you're not dependent on anyone else to feel that experience. Okay. Attractive people know how to give. We mentioned that. The secret of abundance is unlimited giving in any form. And ultimately, giving is also a state of awareness, like everything else. So attractive people are also non-judgmental. They don't judge themselves, they don't judge others. That's a big secret. Give up being right, and don't judge yourself, don't judge the other. We're all the same spirit. And attractive people respond to the gestures of love, smile, tone of voice, body language. Just in general, if you're feeling love and feeling attractive and feeling that you can attract, then you're natural, you're authentic. You radiate simple, unaffected humanity, like a child. Look at a child. Gestures of love, looking at you, trying to catch your eye, smiling, etc., etc. Full of wonder, full of curiosity, not sure. That's being in love. And it's nothing more attractive than a child. When you return to that state of innocence, you become attractive. Now, here's the dark side of the first law, and that is those that you're attracted to and those that you're repulsed by are both mirrors of yourself. So you're attracted to those people in whom you find traits that you want more of, but you have them. That's why you like to be in the presence of these people whom you find attractive. You have those traits, you recognize those traits in the other person. You like to be in the presence of the other person because you think you'll kind of absorb some of those traits. Subconsciously, being in the presence of an attractive person makes you feel more attractive, subconsciously. That's why you want to be with that person. Unfortunately, the other part also is true. Those that you're repelled by are also mirrors of yourself. So you're repelled by those people who have traits that you have, maybe not to that extent, but you do have. And the person you're repulsed by is magnifying your own negative traits to give you some insight into who you are. Okay. So once again, those that we are attracted to, those that we are repulsed by are both mirrors of ourselves. We are attracted to those people in whom we find traits that we have but want more of. We are repulsed by those in whom we find traits that we don't like but we deny in ourselves. So, draw a circle. Make a list of people you're attracted to, make a list of people you're repulsed by, then draw another circle, make a list of the qualities of awareness that you're attracted to in that person. Smiling, happy, non-judgmental, natural, integrity, authenticity, higher purpose, whatever. Those are the traits you're attracted to. Then write down in another circle all the traits that you're repelled by in a certain relationship. Narcissistic, doesn't listen, impatient, whatever. And then put all those negative and positive traits in another circle and say, that's me. And how wonderful. Because if you're always positive, you could get exasperating. And if you were always negative, nobody wants to be with you. Okay, but when you dance between the two, naturally, not pretending, and you recognize everybody is like that, and it's okay to be both sinner and saint, then you're an attractive person. You're attractive to others because you radiate natural, simple, elegant humanity. And that's all we Similarly, if again you're not attracted to another person, then recognize those traits in yourself. Say it's okay for the other, and the two of you will get along better. And soon you learn from each other. Okay, so our journey to enlightenment today has begun with infinite love and an aspect of infinite love that we call attraction. You remember, I've talked about the 4 yogas, the yoga of reflection, meditation, yogasana, pranayam, pratyahara, yama, niyama, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. But now we are on a different journey. The journey of love to get to the same place. The yoga of love. Yoga means union. Union with the self, ultimately the divine through relationship. And we are on our journey now from here to here. Okay, so I'm looking at some of your comments, and people are resonating. You're all resonating that you do agree. Okay. Anissa, big hug from Canada. Hi, Anissa. John Williams. Wonderful to hear from you, John. Shalom from Israel. Hello from Athens. Hello from California. See, we're socially not distancing at all. We are becoming intimate today with each other through cyberspace, and the cyberspace is also the space of our shared consciousness right now. How wonderful that we can do it. This in the midst of a pandemic. We can create another pandemic. Let us call it the pandemic of infinite love. The pandemic of infinite love. And then we'll continue on our journey tomorrow. Okay. Stay tuned, and I'm so thankful that you are joining me here. When you have a chance, visit chopra.com for premium courses. And today and for the next 48 to 72 hours, join our Never Alone Summit that is happening globally right now. And you can check on Instagram, Never Alone Summit, or go online, check on Never Alone Summit, and we will keep going at this. So no one ever feels alone, because we are all in love. All in love. Thank you, my friends, and I'll see you tomorrow.